Good morning, wonderful writers. It's Mrs. Opfer. We're wrapping up our how-to writing unit this week, and I wanted to share a quick little video of my friend and my neighbor, Mrs. Godino, and she is working with her beautiful dog, Cleo, to teach her some commands. And Cleo practiced so hard. She did such a great job, and she maybe earned some treats. Ooh, yummy. And when I saw that video that Mrs. Godino sent me, I got inspired. I thought this would be a great topic to write a how-to story about. So let's take a look at that short video, and then I can't wait to get started on a story with you. Let's do it.
Cleo, sit. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Cleo, paw. Other paw. Good girl. Cleo, dance. Dance. Good dance. Good girl.
Well, hi there, writers. It's Mrs. Opfer. I just finished looking at that really cool video of my neighbor and friend, Mrs. Godino, working with her dog, Cleo, and training her to learn some commands. That really inspired me. It gave me a good writing idea for a how-to story. This is our last week working on how-to stories. After spring break, we're going to start a whole new kind of writing, which will be really fun. But because it's our last week working with how-to, we really want to write the best how-to stories we can. So we want to try to use all the tricks and ideas we've learned in our mini lessons and try to combine them in the best how-to stories we've ever done. So I'm going to work on a how-to story that's inspired by the video I just saw of Cleo doing some dog tricks or some commands, following directions from her owner. So I'm going to say, how to train your dog. Oh, and again, I'm really using those finger spaces. How to train your dog. Now, I want to try something different today. I really do like order words: first, next, then, last. But I've been noticing as our wonderful writers are emailing and sharing pictures of their writing with their teachers that we saw some writers doing something really cool. They were labeling and using steps. So I'm going to try that today. I'm going to try step 1. Then I'm going to use these 2 dots called a colon, step 1. So some important information will be coming after those 2 words. Step 1, that's a number word. Now I noticed that Mrs. Godino had some treats in her hand, and she was using those treats to help her dog Cleo really focus, because Cleo knew that if she did a good job following the commands and doing the tricks, she would probably get to have a yummy, yummy dog treat. So I think it's important to show the reader that you need to have those treats ready to help your dog stay focused and to reward your dog. So I'm going to say step 1. Get some, and I'm doing great on my spacing, but again, I don't just want to use good spacing. I want to make my story exciting. I want to make my story really, really detailed. So I'm going to add an adjective. An adjective. Get some yummy treats for your dog. Period at the end. Step 1. Get some yummy treats for your dog. I might add another sentence there. I might say, hide. That's a juicy verb. Hide the treats in the palm of your good hand. So I even elaborated and I gave more information about what to do with those treats. Now I need to go back and make a really beautiful, specific labeled picture to help show what I just wrote about. And then I still have a lot more steps in my story, but I feel like this is a really good start. Remember, writers, you do not have to finish a whole story in one day, especially if you're writing a book. Books take a long time to finish. So I think it's just fine for you to work on maybe 2 steps of a story today if you're starting a new story. Or if you're working on an unfinished how-to, maybe you'll finish it today. Remember, writers, you're the boss of your own writing. You are the boss. So you need to work on what feels right to you as a writer and what inspires you. Try to use order words or step words. Try to use adjectives, good word spacing, and pump up those verbs. We'll see you soon, writers. Happy writing. Bye.